everyone, and welcome to another review. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance that was released in the year of 2012. The fragrance is from the house of Durance on Provence. It is Menthe Fresh, or Fresh Mint. This fragrance is a fragrance that I purchased while I was in France, and I was looking specifically for minty fragrances. I had just kind of experienced and gone through a revitalizing kind of nature with Cartier's Roadster, and I was like, man, you know what? There's a lot of fragrances out there, but I don't really have that many mint fragrances, and this is really one of my main mint fragrances, so I kind of want to up my mint arsenal. So this is what I was looking for and purchased in that manner. Now, the bottle is available in one main size. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but it kind of has this teal tinge to it. It's actually the juice that is teal. It's not the actual bottle itself, but it's available in one main size. The bottle has been changed, so you may see it in a different kind of format, but it is the same Fresh Mint from them. Now, the main size, again, is 100 milliliters, is essentially what this is, or 3.4 ounces, and you can purchase it for roughly, if you go online, you'll see it for about $30. I got it for $20, so if you're in Europe, you're going to pay roughly, I think it was like 17 euro or something like that, whereas here in the States, you're going to probably pay like $30 online. But either way, it's a relatively inexpensive fragrance, which is very nice. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the notes of the fragrance. The notes of this fragrance are simple. They will not be listed on screen. Mint. That is what this fragrance consists of. It's mint, mint, mint. And there are no other notes attributed to it, and I really can't actually smell any notes. What you really get from this one is a fresh mint. It does not remind me of a mint in a mojito. It literally reminds me of a mint that you kind of pick off and smell, but it does sort of have this citrusy undertone. Now, what I mean by that is, it's not a carbon for carbon copy of mint. It's mint, but it's a sort of a citrusy mint, and when you smell it, you'll see what I mean. Now, after a while, that mint still remains, but it becomes a little bit of a soapy mint, so it's almost kind of like a mint that you would have in a soap, you know, mint, not flavoring, but mint scent within a soap, and that's kind of what permeates throughout the fragrance. Now, I usually go generous with this fragrance. It's very hard to overspray on a mint-based fragrance, so I go usually 6-7 sprays, and it lasts me a good 7 hours. The surprising thing about this is that longevity. The fact that it did last a good amount of time, moderate to almost long-lasting, made me think, okay, this is actually a pretty good and a quality fragrance, and it was definitely a good pickup from that aspect. Now, the other aspect is I think it's a good fragrance for work. I really do think this is a good, that fresh minty scent is almost like a perfect work fragrance. Now, I wouldn't wear it to a club, and I wouldn't wear it necessarily, you know, on a date or anything like that, but I would wear this to work, and I would also wear it specifically when it's hot. When it's hot, this fragrance really shines, and it does really well. And I had the fortune of, when I purchased it, I actually was in Provence at that time. It was like 106 degrees, and this fragrance was perfect to try out there, and that's when I wore it, and it was absolutely magical on that particular occasion. So again, I wouldn't wear it for any other occasion except for when it's really hot, or maybe you can actually go ahead and wear this one to work. Compliment-wise, I did not get any compliments with this one. It's been, you know, it hasn't been that long since I've actually had this fragrance, but I don't even think that it's a good compliment getter. It smells like mint, and I don't think there are many people who are going to compliment you on the fact that you smell like mint. So in compliments, I'm not going to say that it's going to be a big dropper for you. And season-wise, I think this is a great summer fragrance. When it's hot, summer, pull this one out. I would consider pulling this one out in the spring as well too, just if you want that minty fresh scent in the spring. But spring and summer, I would not wear this one in the fall or the winter. But again, with heat, you could go ahead and pull this one off. So if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating a solid 3 out of 5 stars. Or sorry, 3.5 is what I meant. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Now, why does it get 3.5 out of 5 stars? Specifically, it's a sheer mint fragrance, and that is excellent. It's perfect for my collection. It's something that will stay in my collection, and it deserves to be there. But it's not a compliment-getting fragrance. It's not something that you're going to throw on to impress people. It's not going to be something that you know, is versatile and you can wear it for any occasion. And it's not the most original scent. It's just mint. mint extract is at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I actually do like the scent. I love the scent. I like the fact that it lasts a good amount of time on your skin, or on my skin at least. I like the fact that you know, I can wear it for the heat. I love fragrances that I can wear when it's extremely hot. Heat is my preferred temperature of time, and so, you know, that's you know, essentially when I like to wear it. So at the end of the day, I think it's a solid fragrance, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And if you're looking for a minty fragrance that is inexpensive, which is the other big plus for this fragrance, go ahead and look for it. It's such, though, that, you know, you can compare it to a lot of the other mints that are out there. And while those have some other notes in this, if you want to smell like mint, here's where you go. All right? That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or if you have any thoughts, or if you have an experience with this fragrance, leave a comment, leave a note down below. Thank you guys, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.